Wait a minute, y'all.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and
Your
comment.
boy done switched up on you.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like,
A
and
lying to
share,
me.
and comment.
And I know you lying.
Comment, like, and share, and comment.
Oh, jalapeno wouldn't have been bad. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look, if this is the very first time to this channel, if this is your very first time to this channel, run and subscribe for me. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. It's right there beside the word subscribe so that you will be notified each and every time that we upload a video. And then welcome to this great family. Now that you're part of us, there's some things that we do. And we do them every single day because they help us grow. Those things are comment like a sharing, comment for the team. Comment like a sharing, comment for the team. Comment like a share and don't forget to comment like a share. Comment like a share. Comment like a share. Don't forget to comment like a share. Comment like a share. Comment like a share. Don't forget to comment like a share. Okay, y'all check out what we're gonna pray. We're gonna answer the goodness. Here we go. Hey man, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Over to the side. Big Ben is in the building, baby. Big Ben is here. Big Ben is to help us out because Big Ben is here to help us out because we finna get to eat. Let's see if it's nice refreshing. Here, Big Ben has a Hawaiian punch, the blue flavor sugar-free Kool-Aid here today. Also here, I got my LIPS hot sauce. If you like your bottle, look way up in the top of the description box in blue. Hit that link and right there and get your LIPS hot sauce. And your LIPS merch. Okay, you got today for the food, honey. We have got some piece of cornbread back here, homemade cornbread. We got some spaghetti, and we have got us some spaghettis. I said, So we got some spaghetti. We have got us some smoked turkey necks, and we have got us some squash and zucchini. You can't see the green of the zucchini because y'all know we country, all right? And this old zucchini was going bad, honey, so we stripped that outside off and say what was in the inside. You feel it? Give me a thumbnail real quick, right quick. Before I go any further, let me see this here. All right, got the thumbnail and everything. And let's get to eating. Let's get eating. I want some of this cornbread back here and these skitties. Cornbread and skitties. It's gonna be our first bite. Ooh, there you go. It's hot to y'all. Yep. Cornbread and skitties. Butter. I dropped my cornbread. We got some vegetables over here. It's so hot. Yep. Y'all production coming down. Come on. The zucchini ain't gonna be no good. Honey, please cut that side outside off, honey. Hey. Now everything ain't no good on the outside. It'll be nice and firm and good on the inside. Voila. You see it. You see it. I wanted some skitties though. I did. So how y'all doing today? I'm hungry. But I can't go too fast and burn this stove. You hear me? I can't do that. Can't go too fast and burn this stove, honey. Now that I cannot do. Today is my father-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Pop! Today's his birthday. All the way from Memphis, Tennessee. We talked to him early morning. Today is his birthday. Paul from Memphis, Tennessee on Cameron Street. Hey! Happy birthday, bro. By this time, we hope you at least a 6-pack down and enjoying your day. You know what I mean? Now it's your birthday, Pops. I'll be drinking That's Life today now. You better be drinking B.U.L.L.S. It's your birthday. Matter of fact, drink you some Stella or something today. You feel me? It's your birthday. But we wish you many more. And happy birthday to you. All right, y'all. Here we go. Baby, I don't know what turkey that come out for right there. Well, baby, ain't that a neck for ya? That's a neck. Y'all done forever trying to get a thumbnail easy. Thumbnail, honey. So we got my hot sauce, and we got our Frank's over here for some extra vinegar. This getting cornbread though. Ooh. I don't know what I did with this cornbread right here. This cornbread here tastes almost like Jiffy, man. And it's homemade from scratch. Everybody don't like hot sauce on their meat. I'm gonna give me a bite. Y'all be getting on me about that kind of stuff. It's so big though, honey. Woo. I want some fresh, as old folks say, fresh. I wanted some fresh ones, but they didn't have them, honey, so we had to go with these. We had to go with them. And they're good, honey. That is good. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna give you a bite with some hot sauce on it. Hold on 1 minute. Don't be rude. Let me get you some of this here. I know it look good, don't it? I know it do. Look at that. Ooh. Yes, sir. Come through. Ooh. Yes, sir. That's good. That's good. Y'all, we're easing on through this year. We're easing on through. But you know it. We got what? 2 more weeks? It will be Halloween. It'll be Halloween, y'all. Come here, me. It'll be Halloween. And then we got Thanksgiving. Ease on into Christmas. And this year will be done. It'll be my birthday again. Yes, it Yes, it will be. It'll be 2025. Yes, it will be, honey. I often bring this up. I remember the scare of 1999 when people used to say, when the clock switched over to 2000, that world was gonna end. Baby, we was all out in the country. I'll never forget. We had a big party. My family did. All out in the country, honey. Thank the Lord. If you were in the world, save us way out here. Now, how was that gonna be possible? Baby, we was all the way out in the country, honey, in the sticks. Took you 30 minutes to drive the time. We was out there, honey. We said, we're gonna go out here. We're just ignorant. But, you know how social media, I didn't know Facebook was even a thing then. It was 25 years ago. Now, I don't even think so. Social media hadn't even launched then, honey.
It was, what was it?
MySpace, honey.
Yeah, everybody had a MySpace tag.
And dial up.
AOL.
Okay. AOL dial-up, honey. You know, when you turn the computer on, we just go, you get connection, baby.
Then you kick right back out.
And then you have to have a telephone line. Baby. Back in 1990, where we were partying. Like rock stars, honey. Like it's 1999. You know, baby. Honey. All out there. Talking about the Lord gonna come get us out here. Party. Baby. Baby, beat it. Now, how are we gonna make it in? Sit out there scared at the work in the end. And the Lord coming to get us. And we out there drinking and partying. Baby, how are we gonna get in the case? We gonna stumble. 25 years ago. That's what we're doing. 1999. That's when the clock switched over to 2000. The computers ain't gonna know what to do. And they're gonna take up the world and just come and zap us all up. Baby, look how times them change. Look how times them change, honey. I had no catastrophe. Not cause of that anyhow. Y'all, I was watching. Y'all watching. I was looking at something today. Oh, the NBA started the season tip off. It was what, Tuesday? It's coming. I think this year, y'all them young cats say they coming for the crowns this year. So they ain't sitting by idly this time. They coming for the crowns, baby. That means LeBron, sit your old step down and get on somewhere and sit down. We tired of seeing you cock strong out there running. And I know the whole bunch of y'all love LeBron James. And he's all right. I ain't saying no wrong with the way he play. But it's time to sit down and get on out the way for somebody else. You know, I already broke these records and things. These old timers that you had 3-pointers to help break it with and everything, and everybody throw you the ball, and you know, they didn't have no help back then. I only had 2-point shots, and I ain't taking it away from his accomplishments. Don't get on me in the comments, but what I'm saying is back in the day, these records that you so proudly have beat, they only had 2-pointers. You know? I'm not taking anything away from your accomplishments. I'm not saying nothing about that, y'all. I'm just saying, it's time to sit down. You come out of high school. Now you're a ripe older man. It's time to sit down. Ain't your knees hurt? I know your knees hurt. I know your knees hurt now. He got children about ready to come in the NBA. You know? No, not about ready. He got children in the NBA. Sit down somewhere, LeBron. Your time is done. It's done now. Go sit down. Yeah? My main time is done. I'm tired of seeing LeBron out there, honey. His time is done, honey. He got children in the NBA. And still out there trying to bounce ball. Although, you know, LeBron himself was the first athlete in the NBA that made $1 million. I mean, that made to be a billionaire. You know. So he done his thing. Now sit down. Don't let some of the other cats come on through there and do what they gotta do. You know? Tired of you sucking up all the timelines on the news and everything. Like they say about Diddy, always in the video. Dancing and things. Sit down. Time to sit down now. Now ready to go. I'll tell y'all about something I had read today. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna wait and save it till I get all the information. Wait till I get all the information. But There's something to brewing. Which I've been saying it for a long time. But the United States needs to get somewhere to sit down and stay in their own business. Because I had heard about highways and byways. You know, I was watching this program. And you know how I had a program where on YouTube where you end up, sometimes you get these ads or commercials, I guess they want to say, and they be like 30 something minutes long. Well, I was in there dozing. Half asleep. And we got this thing where they were talking about the people of the world is tired of the United States being the big bully or something like that. And said one of these times they're gonna stick their nose in two countries' business and they ain't got nothing to do with them. But them two countries gonna mess around and get together and come at us. Well, God bless their soul now, because we still are the United States. However, we do need to mind our own business sometimes. We do. Everything going in the world, here we go. Here we go over him, run over him, aid over him, guns over him, this over here, this over here. And we got, and we got all these problems in our own country. Obesity, out of control. Homeless, out of control. People ain't being fed, out of control. You know what I'm saying? We got all this stuff going on in our own country, but we got all these billions and billions of dollars to send somebody else to help them with theirs. I just don't understand what kind of sense that makes. All these people in the United States ain't got no health care. All these people in the United States, they want jobs. All these people in the United States can't afford their rent, lights off, can't afford to have this, can't afford to have, don't even have decent public transportation in a lot of these places, but we got billions of dollars to send other places. That don't make sense. Anybody send us billions of dollars for what we, baby? Billions of dollars to help other folks improve themselves. And I'm not saying this, I'm not trying to be inhumane and saying that this stuff don't be for the betterment of the world, but what about the betterment of your own country? What about the betterment of your own country? We got people out here starving. People being robbed because people starving. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to eat. You know? You could be taking that money and fighting the real war that we got going on against these drugs and stuff that is being shipped across these waters and stuff that we swear we can't control. Yeah, you can, if you want to. For billions of dollars, you got enough money to sit out there in the water at so many different checkpoints where you can stop this stuff from coming across there if you wanted to. That is my opinion now. I'm just saying that. I don't get into a lot of this a lot of time, but I thought about it. Them folks right. We already meddling in somebody's business and stuff. Now, what if these two countries say, well, you know what? We can't overpower them by ourselves. You know what I mean? But I'm just, we always in somebody's business. Well, we got a whole bunch of problems here in our own country. And we could be doing something about. Think about it. $1 billion go a long way. It go a long way. You could take one of them billions of dollars and send the United citizens a little piece of change to help them out in their household. Higher grocery, you ought to take the taxes off grocery. That's how you getting all this money anyhow. Anything. But we always got all this aid to get somebody else. What about us? What about us? Gas just came under $3 for the first time in years. You know? Get your own country together. I wouldn't meddle another folk being there. Now I'm not, denouncing us helping other countries and stuff like that, but what I'm saying is, many homeless people, many people that jobs, many people that are starving in our own country, and we got billions of dollars to send somewhere else to help somebody else. Why not help our own people? Why not help us? That's what we should be doing. Getting our own country together. Stay in our own business for a while. That's what we should be doing. Really break my heart that, you know, as many homeless people it is in our own country that we see every day. We walk by every day. You know, and that money could be helping. You know, the high price of these drugs and stuff, these medicines, big pharma got these medicines all out of control where you can hardly buy them and this and that. Elderly people scared they ain't gonna have their checks off. Social Security gonna be cut off in so many years and da. But we got billions of dollars to help everybody else. Yeah, we got it. A lot of that, I think, is just to save face and not let these other countries know what kind of trouble we really in over here. In my opinion, I don't know, but that disturbed me. You know, yeah, we are the world's biggest superpower. Yeah, we are. You know, and probably always will be. But at the end of the day, we should take care of our own self. You know, take care of our own home. You know what we should do. You know. All of this United States. All them businesses and stuff to close during COVID. And you be taking that $1 billion trying to restore some of them people. You know? Or whatever the situation may be. I'm just saying. There is a lot of money that we send out to other countries. That should be allocated here for our own, about the, you know, the betterment of our own country. Now that's the kind of leader that we need. One is a president that we need. Like I'm saying. Well, you know what? We're gonna oversee. And we're gonna try to let this thing of him. Our allies. We're gonna try to make sure this don't get out of hand. But we ain't got no $1 billion to give you. No. Send our troops over there and get our folks killed up and this and that, and then you still get our folks killed up, and then you still got to come out of the American dollars to pay for their families for the rest of their life because you assembled and got killed up for somebody else. And I'm like, once again, y'all, I'm not saying that I know a whole lot about these type of things, United Nations and what's going on. But what I do know is what's happening here in this country. We can see that. I'm not afraid to call me yesterday. Was in Vietnam. Over in Fort Benning. The Gulf War and da. All this stuff that we done been through all these years. Ain't we done learned enough yet? I'm just saying. I'm getting complaints all over the world about the VAs ain't no good, and they ain't got this, and they ain't got that, and this and that. Use some of that money to take care of that. Yeah, that's in my opinion. I ain't gonna, like I said, I was in there half asleep, but I heard what they were saying, you know. I heard every word they're saying. You know, you be sleeping, you be like on the top surface. That's where I was. I'm hearing everything the folks saying about how, you know, take it home first, honey. You know what I'm saying? Said sweep around your own front door. Before you try to sweep around somebody else's, we got plenty of doors to be swept right now. Plenty of doors. I be swept right here in backyards and side yards, and the lawns need to be cut and a whole bunch of things. We got right here in the United States. And we could be allocating and using our own money for it. You know? That's the type of leader I would be if I was a president. LIPS for president 2029. Hey, glory! Hey! Put that out there. Put that on the side, baby. But seriously, y'all, you know, we got a problem right here that we need to take care of. Let's see, got mosquitoes, biggest cause in Mississippi. I can do something about that. You know, find us some kind of way to help feed our people, make us some kind of vegetable or some kind of seed or something to go in the ground and multiply over years and get big and big or something. Self-sustainable. Some of the most brilliant minds in the world are right here in our country. But we can't home in and home in on those strengths, or we always somewhere else. You know? Well, that's my opinion now. I ain't saying I'm right. But they definitely didn't call it, that's my opinion. They didn't. But I am a citizen of this great United States, honey. And I have one, an opinion that is. And I just don't see how we always got a helping hand and so much money to help other people in other places. I'm not saying that we shouldn't help, but we should. You know, I ain't saying that we shouldn't help. But I'm saying billions of dollars, and you got people starving in your own country. You got problems we got problems over there in New York City that the air quality is horrible because of overpopulation and da-da-da-da-da. We got things here in our own country that we could be using billions of dollars to do something about. You know? I mean, y'all don't blame me, blame YouTube. It was on the YouTube. When I had sleep, but I was taking it in. We just got so much going on here. You know? The elderly people can't get penicillin, not penicillin, can't get what that stuff is they use for sugar, insulin. The elderly people can't get insulin. Our taxes study going up on our properties. 10% every year. 10% every year. But we got billions of dollars that we constantly taxing our own people for. Let's send other places. You know? I'm not saying that there's no country in the world that's better than ours, but there are some countries in the world that where they got like free health care. Everybody get free health care. Stuff like that. Those are the type of things that being the bigger or the more advanced or the more technological, how you say that word? Technological or those are things that this country needs or should have. You know, how you gonna be the biggest, baddest superpower in the world, but everybody got to struggle to pay for health care? Y'all let me get off of this here, because baby, I can talk about this here till tomorrow. But it intrigued me how this young man, and this was a young guy, I think they said from Harvard, somewhere, that was, had this little podcast type thing going on, talking about how the United States could better themselves so much if we stay out of other folks' business. And they right about that. They could stay out of other folks' business. You know? I understand they call and say, well, Mr. Biden, da-da-da-da-da, they over here picking on me. I said, well, fight hard as you can, and we come on to make sure you ain't blowed off the map, but fight hard as you can. We got something to do over here. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Fight hard as you can, brother. You know, these are allies, I understand that too, but I'm just saying, if something was to really go down, just really go down, in the United States, well, we really, really, really about to, you know, do this and do that and do this and do that, and we into one of these big superpowers like us, who gonna run our aid? Who gonna run over him? I mean, I'm just saying. It's okay to be allies. It's very, very good to be allies when the other person always got to do the work because they the bigger or better country, you know, in so many words to speak. Who wouldn't want to be United States ally? Who wouldn't want to be, you know? And I know that the superpowers in the world are here to balance, you know, things in the world, make sure everything is in check. But I'm just saying, I just hate to see where our people are in our own country. You know, like they just had a march in September, the early part of September, a march in Washington about all this stuff. How, you know, I'm just saying now. You know, it doesn't got to do with prejudice or nothing like that, or prejudices or anything like that. But they were having a march in Washington, like that second week in September, about reparations for African Americans. You know, you give reparations to the indigenous people, you give reparations to these people, you make da-da-da. But what about the folks that helped you build this country? Where them reparations come in? Where they at? Yeah, you did a little something years ago and said that, you know, about the equal opportunity, and you had to hire this many African Americans, this, that, this, and that. But what about the money? I don't think I got my 40 acres and a mule. Where am I at? Can somebody send me my 40 acres and a mule? I need mine. What mine? I didn't get mine. I don't think my granddaddy got it either. Where's our 40 acres and the mule? Hey, hold my mule. Anyway, y'all figure it out here. I'm finna go, that just blew my mind, because like I said, I was in there falling asleep and things and stuff and everything, and I was listening to this about half sleep, and I was thinking, you know what, that make a lot of sense though. We got all this aid and billions of dollars to send other people for this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. But it's something, man, it is really places right here in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, where they have made communities out of tents. Communities. I ain't talking about a couple here and a couple there. I mean communities. A networking community. Probably got a bartering system in that junk. I'm just saying, just of homeless people that cannot pay bills or don't have a place to stay. Don't have a place to feed themselves or can barely feed themselves or struggling just to stay alive. But we got all this money to mail in other folks' business. That young man made a lot of sense. He really did. He made a lot of sense. Anyway, I'm figuring about him. I ain't gonna make you. I ain't gonna ruffle your feathers too much more today. I ain't, because I ain't saying anything. I ain't not saying it's not good to help other people. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's not good to help other countries. And sometimes there are some things that go on that the bigger countries are picking on the smaller countries, and we do need to intervene. But everybody knocking our door, we don't have to answer. Not everybody. You know, we always got all this and got all that for everybody else, across the water and across the air and over yonder, this and that and this, and we're going to do this and we're going to do that, and we ain't going to stand for this and we ain't going to do this. But you would stand for your own people in your own country to not have health care, not have the medicine that they need, not have food to eat, not have housing over their heads. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. And then if you do try to help people in these particular situation, then what you build? The ghetto, high rises and poverty-stricken places and stuff like that. Low-income housing, government assistance, Okay, well, if we got all this money sent across the country, use them billions to buy these people house and just give it to them. If we got all this kind of, anyway, y'all forget about it. I'm finna go. I love you guys so much. I sure should do. I love each and every one of you guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. I really do. Hope you have enjoyed. So my new legion. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, because you didn't have to be here. You the chose to be doing what's in the world, but you chose to be right here with us, and we love you for it. So I'm existing legion. Riding around where you go, riding around where you go. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look. Always remember that there's always more than one way home. All you have to do is get there. So get there, people. Get there. I love you all. And I'm going to see you guys next time. And if you're not to watch me next time, you have lied to me. And I know you lied. Period. Bye. Now look here. Let me tell y'all something. Don't be running away from this video and trying to have the Donald Trump them tapping in on my phone and all that kind of stuff, saying I didn't see it against some folks, because I ain't sitting against some folks. I'm just saying what's coming out of my mind, what as a United States citizen, what I see and what I know to be true. You know what I'm saying? We have our own country and our own problems here in our own country that we could be fixing, that we could be doing something about to improve our own country, instead of always in somebody else's business, trying to be the big bully on the block. Not saying that we are a bully, but trying to keep up face or save face that we... Dun, 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 dun. That's Superman. That was Superman's song, wasn't it? Hey, anyway, y'all. I love y'all. I love you. Don't forget about it here, y'all. That's just my head rambling through. Don't be calling, you know, the F, the I, the B, and all them kind of folks trying to tell them to look at my video. If they gonna look, tell them to subscribe and everything. But I ain't over here trying to, you know, corrupt world peace and nothing. You know. All right, here, y'all. Bye-bye. For real, don't call the FIBs and all them, and AICs and all them, you know, all them kind of people with all them letters in their names and stuff like that. Don't call them on LIPS. Just say LIPS for President 2029. Bye, y'all. I'm out.
I don't like to share.